Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 7. Please make sure that you are like, commenting, and subscribing. So in today's video, I'm going to do my skincare routine. This was requested by my sis. Michelle, if you're watching this is for you. I really do not have a long skincare routine. It is very short. You first begin by washing your hands before you wash your face, of course. And then I use Dr. Bronner's, the baby one, baby unscented pure castile soap. Now you can use the tea tree one. There's like a rose one, I think my aunt used like the orange one, but Dr. Bronner's, that's what I use. And this, a little goes a long way. I have to put a very little bit on my hand, okay? So I'm gonna start by doing that. My hands are washed. I'm gonna rinse my face with some water. And I like to use like warm water when you rinse, not piping hot. Wet your face up. And then a little bit of this. I'm literally going to do like a dab. You can't see. This a little goes a long way with this stuff. Okay? I'm gonna apply it to your face. Apply it to your face, circular motions. That's another thing. So as you can see, I'm not using a towel. You can use a towel, but I think with skin, if you have sensitive skin, I don't think I have sensitive skin, but some people have sensitive skin. I think if you're going to use a towel, use a clean towel that you're using every day. And then what are you washing your towels with? Sometimes your detergent, those really scented detergents, we love Gain, we love it, but it may be really scented, and that probably bothers your skin too. I'm going to add a little bit more water. I want it to be a little bit soapier. So yeah, I use my hands. Growing up, I did use a washcloth in the morning. I did I still have, let me see y'all if I still have the little brush that everybody up, the Vanity Planet little brush thing. I do have that. I've been using it for years. Cause yeah, sometimes I be lazy with my skin, honestly. Like, you should wash your face every night. Sometimes I skip, you know, or I'll just rinse my face off, but I know you shouldn't be doing that. And then I have oily skin too, so yeah. But apply your soap. And I already brushed my teeth and did my hair, but then this time I would kind of leave it on my skin, maybe brush my teeth, like do something else and let it sit. Because I think too, and sometimes I'll do this, okay, get the bottom of your neck too, this is a part of your skin, but sometimes too I would rinse too soon, and that's like, okay, you just put it on now, you're rinsing it. It's not, okay, the soap is having enough time to do anything, so make sure you rinse. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little minute. You guys are gonna sit here and watch as I let it sit. All right, it's been about 30 seconds. So after your soap is on, and now it's time to rinse, cold water. The coldest water, cold. Don't even turn on the hot handle. It just needs to be on the cold water. And this is like, oh my God, it's cold. Wintertime it be cold. Cold water. You rinse with cold water. So when you initially put the water on your face, when you're about to put your soap on, that can be warm, lukewarm, right? When you rinse, cold water, y'all. And cold water is going to, does that open your pores? Or does that close the pores? I forgot. But cold water to rinse. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Okay, after you rinse with the cold water, you are not going to dry your face with your drying towel. See, a lot of people do this on YouTube. Like, just casually, they'll just be talking to y'all, or they're literally doing skin, and then they grab this, honey. They be, no. Yes, after you shower, you're drying yourself off on your clean body, but do not use your drying towel. So, if you're young, you live with your parents, you don't pay no bills, you may have to ask them about this next step, or you're gonna have to get a job. But I use a paper towel every morning, and then I have 2 here. So if you're like, your mama like, you're not gonna be wasting my paper towels, do a GoFundMe, go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, but you need a paper towel, okay? And you dab. I'm not scraping my face, I'm not rubbing my face, I am dabbing the water off my face. think too, people with the drying towel, sometimes too, you're rubbing your face with the drying. I think that just, your skin, a lot of people have sensitive skin, but I think too, it's just when you irritate your skin. Like, a drying towel is rough. This is rough too, but again, I'm dabbing the water off my face. Right? Next step, this is something I really don't do every day. I added in this video because sometimes I'll do it. This is not even mine, this is my sister's. So if you're watching this, I'm stealing this. This is my sister's. So this is rose water. At a time when I was younger, I remember I used to do the apple cider vinegar, which again, that's something I may start doing. You dilute it with some water. That's like a toner too. So right now I'm basically using a toner. Do I know what a toner does? No, I don't. But I know you can put it on your skin. So face is dry, and then we just spray the toner on. And then I'll do this. And then, bam. That's dry. Now, this is something I started using. This is the bio oil. I'm sure y'all probably seen this before. Focus, focus, and we're focused. This is something y'all probably have seen before. Now focus back on me. Focus back on me. Thank you. Okay, bio oil. I got this back because when did I first have this? Was this when I went to Disney World for my birthday? Like 2021. I get sometimes when I do have a pimple or it'll leave a dark mark. Like this is probably one of my latest ones if y'all can see. It left a dark mark. Even right here. These are like old pimples or something and they left a dark mark. I don't pop my pimples. I feel like this pimple is I know it's gonna go away. And I think for me, I break out hormonal. So when my cycle's coming, I break out. Or diet. I don't think I have. Some people, they break out bacteria. I know it's a new thing on TikTok. People are saying use dial soap if you have bacteria breakouts. Like some people have that. I don't have that. It's hormonal. Or I'm not eating right. So I'm gonna talk to that. I'll talk to you about that. But so I've been using this on and off. But literally it says helps improves the appearance of both new and old scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging and dehydrated skin, and yeah. And then there's something, yeah, helps improves the appearance of scars and stretch marks. So again, it's not technically for like, would you call this a scar? I don't know, but I feel like dark mark scars. So I just take a little bit in my hand and and bam. And that is my skincare routine. That's it. That's all I do. I'll do an aloe vera mask. Those are really good too for dark marks, aloe vera. But yeah, I get pretty lazy with my skin. I don't wear makeup. If I'm ever wearing makeup, I got on mascara and eyeliner. So I don't really have to, I don't have a long skincare routine, but I'm gonna give y'all some tips and just what I know about my skin. And this may work for you as well. I talked about this in another video. I think in my Prepare With Me for when I went to Florida for my boyfriend's birthday in September. I think I talked about it. You have to know your skin. So again, I know that I break out hormonal breakouts. I know that I break out if I'm eating a lot of dairy, maybe fried food. Maybe this weekend I had a Sprite 2 days in a row or something like that. Like I was at a party and I had a Sprite. I don't usually order Sprite when I'm out, but maybe if you at somebody's function, they have Sprites. I probably had one. Yeah, so diet for me is diet and hormonal. When my cycle's about to come, I'm gonna get a few breakouts. I even get this thing on my chin, y'all. I grow a little hair. I literally grow a hair, and then it falls out, and it grows. But I know that that's hormonal. So you have to know your skin, and that's something I definitely learned as I got older. Even when I was younger, I didn't really have skin problems, but I worked at Brewster's. It's an ice cream shop here. I think there's Brewster's all over the world, but here in Atlanta. And so like right here, this is a place that I would get a lot of little bumps. Like I would get 2 or 3, but I feel like that was me from eating ice cream every day after school. So know what your skin is telling you. And I think for a lot of people, dairy breaks us out. I really feel like that's for a lot of people, and you just don't know it, or you're just not paying attention to it. I know that dairy will break me out. I love ice cream, but I know I cannot, again, eat ice cream back in the day. But I know if I eat ice cream now, honey, I'm going to be eating bumps right here. I'm going to get a lot of breakouts. So know your skin. For me, it's dairy, it's cold drinks or sodas, fried foods, dairy, cheese, milk, cream. Thanksgiving just passed, honey. It had cheese, cream, and the macaroni, a little bit of sour cream. Just is going to break me out. And honestly, I didn't do bad for Thanksgiving. I thought that I would literally see more breakouts, and I really didn't. But then another one. Hair products. For me, I'm a curly girl, so I'm using, y'all see me, I got gel in my hair. I'll put, and there's another one I need to put, I'll put some oil on top of this slick back, just so not my hair not all hard, but also just for your scalp, a little hair oil. So all these things, and I use a headscarf at night, but all these things, the oils are getting on your headscarf. Your headscarf comes off at night. They're getting on your pillowcase. So you're going to break out. So keeping your headscarves clean, girls. Keeping your bonnets clean. Keeping your pillowcases clean. I wash twice a week, but on Mondays is my wash my sheet days. Sometimes it doesn't get washed. Okay, now you're not behind a week, but I have multiple pillowcases where I know I can change my pillowcase, and I'm what do you call it? Shaking out my sheets every morning. So I'm not sleeping on. You sleeping on hair products, even on your headscarf. I talked about this in the last video. How we tie our headscarf. It's in a little triangle. But okay, you take your headscarf off. It's the next night, you're ready to put it back on. You may flip it and now, but again, that could have been where your hair was the other night before. It's now on your forehead. So if you see you getting a lot of, again, that's another thing for me. I'll start to get bumps doing edges. I'll start to get a few bumps around my hairline. I know, okay, my hair is dirty. My hair is dirty. I need to wash my hair. I need to wash my pillowcases. And water. Literally did not even say water. I know when I'm not drinking enough water. I really drink the amount of water I'm supposed to drink every day, and I have no problem drinking water. I think with liquids, I don't be like, okay, I'm thirsty, I need to drink some water. You're supposed to drink, I believe, half your body weight in ounces every day. So for me, I'm generally 195, so let's say 50. I should have 50 ounces of water a day. I used to do these little things around my birthday, okay, a week before my birthday, plugging water. I just wanted my skin to be at its very best, and it'd be so pretty and clear and pretty, and just like your skin looks good. But it's sad you want to do that for your birthday, but not every day of your life. Water. Something of our body makes up something of water. We need water. I know when my skin be dry, I'm not drinking enough water. So you gotta know skincare is products, but again, you could be like me, okay, I got something to cleanse with, something to tone with, and I kind of use this as my moisturizer, because technically this may not be like a moisturizer, that's nothing, this is an oil, and this is why I don't use this every night too, because it's an oil, it's oil based. I already have oily skin, and I feel like putting that all the time, like I have this moisturizer, is it in here? This is a vitamin C and vitamin B3 brightening facial moisturizer. Also has sunscreen in it, so kind of has this little white cast. Is this by Native? It is by Native. If y'all know their deodorant, they have body washes. I'll be using this sometimes too, but it just gives me white. I don't really use a lot of moisturizers, but when I know that I should be. But yeah, you don't have to have, the sign is starting this video, you don't have to have, oh, I got all these products. Or maybe you do, because again, you know your skin and that's what you need. Maybe you wear a lot of makeup and you know, okay, I need to be having, I don't know, really don't, I don't have all the answers, but I'm saying this is what works for me. Literally. Thumbnail.
I can't be a song you sing, sometimes I need you to sing it for you.